Hey, quickly before we get into this video, I would highly appreciate if you guys gave that like button a mean uppercut before we get into talking about this fight. Alright, enough about me, let's talk about this fight. Ryan Garcia's brutal loss to Gervonta Davis, aka Tank, in the 7th round to a fierce liver shot. This fight was extremely hyped up and lived up to its expectations. Many celebrities and creators put bets on the fight, like Drake for example put up $1 million on Tank to win by TKO. Let's go to the beginning before the fight and talk about Tank's upcoming. Tank was born on November 7th, 1994. He stands at 5'5" and is hovering around 145 pounds. At the age of 4, he started training at Upton Boxing Center. He was trained by Calvin Ford. Tank had a very successful amateur career, winning a multitude of national championships. Tank finished his amateur career with an astounding record of 206 wins and 15 losses. He made his debut at the age of 18 against Desi Williams, who had a pro record of 0 wins and 4 losses, all by stoppage. Tank won the belt by first round knockout. In 2015, Floyd Mayweather noticed Tank when he was just 20 years old, and he signed him to his promotional company, Mayweather Promotions. Mayweather had a talent for spotting promising fighters and saw something special in Tank. Recognizing his potential to become a top-level boxer, with Mayweather's guidance, Tank went on to achieve incredible success. Despite of the initial triumph of the partnership, Mayweather and Tank began to experience mounting tensions.
Much love to Mayweather Promotion, you know what I mean, Leonard, Floyd, all them guys, I definitely appreciate them, you know what I mean, but, you know what I mean, I'm just doing my own thing now, you know what I mean, not saying in the future we can't work together or anything like that, but they're trying to, you know what I mean, put my own pass on.
Tank grew dissatisfied with the quality of his opponents and felt Mayweather wasn't doing enough to promote his fights. Tank eventually left Mayweather Promotions and started to promote himself. Tank also had a long record of legal issues. Starting in 2017, he had a warrant out for his arrest for first-degree aggravated assault. He posted an unsecured bond for $100,000. Next year, around the same time, he was arrested in Washington, D.C. According to a police report, he and another man started a fistfight. It was said that someone tried to break up the fight and both men fled the scene before the police arrived. 2 years later, he was arrested on charges of simple battery/domestic violence against his former girlfriend. The incident occurred at the Watsco Center at the University of Miami during a basketball game, where he has been seen grabbing the woman's shirt near her throat and dragging her into a separate room. In 2021, he was indicted on 14 counts of allegedly running a red light after a November 2020 birthday party in downtown Baltimore. His Lamborghini SUV struck another car and left it smoking, sending 4 occupants to the hospital, including a pregnant woman. He allegedly left the scene in a Camaro that pulled up minutes later. He accepted a plea deal to guilty to leaving the scene of an accident involving bodily injury, failing to notify an owner of property damage, driving on a suspended license, and running a red light. In 2022, days before he was due to fight Hector Garcia, he was arrested and jailed in Florida on a charge of battery domestic violence. April 22nd, 2023 is when he fought Ryan Garcia. Before we talk about the fight, let's talk about Ryan Garcia. Garcia was born on August 8th, 1998, started his professional career at the age of 17 in 2016. In his first professional bout, he fought against Edgar Mez in Tijuana, winning the match by TKO. Garcia shortly after signed with Golden Boy Promotions in November 2016. He trained with Eddie Reynoso. He also worked with Canelo Alvarez and Scar Valdez in their San Diego facility from October 2018 to February 2022. He's now trained by Joe Goosen. He comes from a large family. His parents were actively involved in his amateur career. They continue to assist him with his professional career. His father remains one of his trainers, and his mother works as personal administrative assistant for commercial projects. In March of 2019, Garcia had a daughter of his own. Although he was born in America and raised in America, he often incorporates his Mexican heritage into his persona. He often carries both the US and Mexican flags into the ring and frequently wears red, white, and blue colors. Not till a long-awaited fight that took place on April 22nd, 2023, Garcia went into the fight 23-0 while Tank went into the fight 29-0. The fight was highly publicized and pushed out onto all platforms. It was attended by many different content creators and celebrities. There were also a lot of bets on the fight on both fighters, Tank and Garcia. The fight lasted 7 rounds with Tank dominating throughout the fight, knocking down Garcia a couple of times, most notably in the second round. Garcia did come out swinging though in the second round, but Tank countered with a beautiful right hand. Ultimately, Garcia lost the fight due to the wear down of his body. Tank targeted his body throughout all the rounds to wear him out. After the fight, there was no bad blood between Tank and Garcia. Garcia claimed that Tank is a great fighter and he takes his hat off to him, and that he just caught him with a good shot. Despite all the shit talk before the fight, especially the 10-pound rehydration clause that Tank mandated in the negotiation, Garcia claims that there was a mole in his camp. Garcia brought light to it by posting to his Instagram story saying, "Actually sad I had a mole in my camp. Like, what the fuck? That's crazy, but thank God it's brought to light now." And also, I didn't mean for that to come off as excuse or anything. He also said he lost, period, and that he'll come back, and that it's crazy that someone from his team crossed him. Garcia did not name the mole, but his sparring partner shared a video on Instagram in which he claimed he caused an injury to Garcia's body prior to the fight with Tank. He said, "King Ryan in sparring, I injured you with a body shot. Now you lost to Tank. I am sorry. Are you okay?"
Hey King Ryan, in sparring, I injured you with the body shot. Now you lost to Tank. I am sorry. Are you okay?
He then followed these comments with the post directly addressing Garcia's mole accusations. Some articles think that the person would be someone who is more close to Garcia rather than just a sparring partner. Personally, I believe that there could have been a mole in his camp, or Garcia could just be using it as a scapegoat for his loss. He's just trying to take the attention away from him, and it's like, oh, here, look at this, might be a mole in my camp. Because Tank beat me with a liver shot, but a couple weeks before I took a body shot in training, and I've been sore since. I just think Tank was a more skilled fighter and attacked Garcia's body the whole time and just wore it down to the point where he couldn't get back up. Hope you enjoyed this video. It is a little different from my regular content where I talk about mostly gamers. This was just so big I thought I should give my input about the fight. I would highly appreciate if y'all gave that subscribe button a mean right hook. Bye bye.